Hi everyone, I welcome you back to my YouTube channel. This is Isma, as we all know, from FX Kampala. Let me take this great opportunity. Thank you for liking our YouTube channel. Thank you for liking our Facebook page. Thank you for liking our Instagram. And also thank you as well for liking other various social media platforms and the website, that is www.fxkampala. So today we're going to look at something different, something that is quite a lot of people that have been asking, especially the newbies into this business. And it's not only especially to the newbies, but also to other other related or other traders, because now it is something that we all need, especially when we are trading. Now, what we are going to look at today in this particular video, we're going to look at particularly how someone is in position to actually connect their brokerage account to their MT4 account. But before we can see this, how we can do it practically, there is quite there are quite a number of questions that need answers, which is actually going to be answered here. So for you to be in position to actually do this, there are certain things that you have to be in place, or there are certain things that you need to know. One of these things that you need to know is, one, you need to know what's a brokerage account. Secondly, you need to know what is a trading platform. Now, when you are trading, just like we know in the stock markets, for you to be in position to trade, there are certain things that you need. Especially, you need a forex brokerage account. Now, it's the forex broker that provide all the technologies, all the instruments, all the relevant associated things and tools that you definitely need when you are trading. Now, after doing this, you're actually supposed to be in position to create a trading account with this particular broker. Now, when you create a trading account with this broker, okay, so if you really do not have any broker, check down below this particular video. You'll be in position to get a couple of brokers that I've listed below that are probably international and favorable to the newbies and also to the professionals. So create an account with this. As let's assume you picked any of the brokerages below this particular video. After doing that, make sure that you create an account. By creating an account, this is where we look into things to do with creating or registering our names, registering our phone numbers, registering our email, and quite other related details that you need when you are creating any account. Now, after creating an account, you'll have to upload your national ID, like the videos that I've been releasing about this, how to create a trading account. If you really also missed it out, check up, it's there. You'll be in position to know how you create this account or this brokerage account. Now, after creating this brokerage account, then the next thing is you're supposed to do is to upload your documents. By documents, we're looking at things to do with the national ID. If you do not have a national ID, you do the passport. If you do not have the passport, then you do the driving permit. Then after doing that, then the next thing that you're supposed to do is to upload as well the proof of address. This is something to do with the bank statement. This is something as well that we should consider or have in place. Like if it's not a bank statement, then you have to provide any utility bill. Then after doing all this, then the next thing that you're supposed to do is now to create a forex trading account. Now, a forex trading account is very easy to create, just like from any other brokers. Like I told you, you can have a couple of these and you can have so many. Now, for you to create a forex trading account, it's actually created in your brokerage profiled account that you've just created, where you've done the registration and everything, the upload and everything. So after doing all this, then you are in position to create a trading account. Now, this trading account can be a demo account or can be a real live trading account. Now, what makes it to be a real trading or live demo trading account is actually the details that are given when you're creating it. Usually they provide you with a login, and then they also provide you with a password rather. Now, the login is usually provided by most of the brokers, but then the password, some brokers dictate the password that you can definitely later modify it. Others do as well allow you to put your own password. Now, this login and password is actually what we need to actually link this particular account of ours with the MT4 account now, or with a trading platform. Now, after leaving this side of creating the trading account, then are we actually again supposed to go on our PC or on our phones? Then we download this particular trading platform. It can be an MT4, it can be an MT5. Now when you do create these, okay, actually it still is the broker that provides them, or you can still also download them from the any website or from Google. Okay, you can just download. Still, there is a link below that are provided that is for MT4 and MT5, where you can simply just download these are basically, they are actually uniform. Okay, now some brokers do customize and they actually have them already in their website. So you download this from the broker's page or website, then, or you can also download this from Google. So there is a link below for you to particularly download these particular ones. Then after doing this, the next thing that you're supposed to do now, the platform will appear, the candles will appear as we have seen. Okay, we have seen because I believe anyone is familiar with the trade with the candlestick like feature graphs that we definitely all see when we usually see all that are apparently seen on the internet. Now when you download this particular software, or then you install it like the way we install other softwares, then after the installation, the next thing that you're supposed to do, actually what will happen, it will display that graph of candlesticks or bars that we definitely see over the internet. Then we're going to see now in this particular video. So before I show you how to do this, make sure you've already installed the MT4 platform already in place, and also make sure that you've created a forex trading account. So for you to do this, for you to keep at the pace at what we're particularly going to look into this particular video, is one, you should have already chosen a broker that is either yours or the one that are provided below. Secondly, then you actually supposed to have made sure that you uploaded the documents. Then you also must have downloaded the MT4 that is already there but only need to be linked, because now the details or the credentials that you got, that is the login and the password that was either created or dictated, okay, are the ones that we're going to put somewhere on our MT4 platform. Then they're the ones that help us link. When you put them on this particular platform that is either MT4, MT5, then they will now, whatsoever that will be done here, when you make deposits, the deposit will now be seen on the MT4 platform. Because now what most of the people think, they actually think that you make the deposits on the platform. The platform is only for trading. We do not make deposits or withdrawals on the particular platforms. So your job is actually to create a forex brokerage account where definitely all the technical things are carried out. That is the deposit, the withdrawals, the internal transfers, the upload of all documents and other related technical things that are administrative. Okay, then the bit of trading now is carried out onto the MT4 or MT5. So I do encourage in this particular video for you to particularly use the MT4 or the MT5, because these are very light software, they are very convenient, and they are easier for you to use when you are trading. So in this video, make sure that you have already an account. Okay, if you really did not learn or you do not have a trading account, make sure that you create it. Okay, make sure you create it, you do the upload. I released this particular video on how you create this particular account, so look for it in our channel. Then also make sure that you've also downloaded the platform, okay, from your PC or your computer, because now we have two types of trading platforms. Those are on the PC and that on those on the PC, and also those for the smartphone, because we also have traders that trade as per to their smartphones. Okay, so make sure the platform is there. So for you who is using a laptop, just click onto the link that are provided. If you're using a phone, make sure that you go to the Android Play Store and definitely definitely download MT4. Then if you're using MacBooks, you also go onto the web and also download a DMG of that particular MacBook, of that particular MT4 platform. Then you install it as well as we do to other platforms. So in case of any inconvenient, let's assume if you're stuck, please don't hesitate to contact me. The link is the contacts are below this particular video as well. So it's as easy as that. So let's go on to the platform and we see how to do this. But remember the things that you're supposed to be having for you to be in position to create or to link a particular account, because now this is something most of people don't know, because now they will ask, okay, I already have the MT4 now, where do I make the deposits? Okay, so it's important you follow this video and see, and now you'll be in position to link the MT4 that is for the phone and also that for the computer. So we're going to look at how you link that of the phone and also how you link that of the computer. Okay, let's get onto the platform as we meet on our MT4. So as we reach onto the platform, so just as you can see, everything is in set. This is my platform. Okay, this is my MT4 platform. I've installed it. Okay, just like the way I told you. Okay, when we need it. Okay, when we actually have to be in position to make sure that our platform is already in place. Okay, and then after all that, when we finish this, okay, then we also have to make sure that we have created a trading account that is with the broker. So like for instance, I've created my account. I've just created my account, and then these are the documents. These are the credentials that I told you about, whereby we have the server. So server is very important when you're doing this. We have the login, okay, which I told you about, the login. Okay, usually this is what is provided by the broker, and then the password. Some brokers do actually provide for you, and the others as well also allow you to input, but then this is actually what I have as my password. So let's see how we can definitely use these particulars, and then we connect our account with definitely the account that our MT4 with the account that I've already created. So for you to do this, you have to make sure that you know how to create a particular trading account. So let's go on and see. Let's get on to let me get my MT4. Let me get to my MT4, which is here. So when you get onto the MT4, make sure you come where there is file. Above here there is something like a word file. So click that word file. After clicking on that word, come where there is open an account. So make sure that you click on it. When you click on it, it will actually ask you the server, whereby if we can recall, our server is actually a Templar MT4 USB. So we're going to use that particular server. Make sure you look for this particular server. So make sure you look for this particular server, Templar MT4. Templar MT4 USB. Just like I told you, I use this one platform for so many brokers. Okay, that's why I'm looking, but yours is going to be looking different. So that's why you can see actually a couple of these. Okay, that's why you can see a couple of these, but usually they are 1, 2, or 3 servers, based on the type of broker that you're using. I get it now. It's this one. Okay, it's this one, Templar MT4 USB. So if you can check, you will actually see it as well. It's there. So we click on it. Then when you click on it, make sure I click next. Make sure I click next. Yeah, so when you click next, it brings you to this page, and on this page what we actually see is it brings three options: existing trading account, new demo account, and new real account. So for us, we have already created it. That's why we are actually in position to have these credentials. So our account is already created. So let's have this, and then we see what happens next. So I make sure that these parameters, I click on existing account. When I click on existing account, I come to login. You see, these are the logins that I told you that actually help us to link our trading account to the trading platform, which is the MT4 for this case. So the same happens if you're actually trading with MT5, except for CTrader. Okay, for CTrader it's a bit different, and then for the CTrader it has gotten high graphics. Secondly, it's a bit unheavy platform, not that all machines can definitely use it. That's why I do recommend this particular two platforms. So let's put our login. We have 588495, 588 495. Yeah. Then the password, we do the same thing. Password, for passwords, they are case sensitive. Okay, we have capital F SD NGD65. Okay, capital F, that is FSD, but capitals FSD. Okay, then NG65. So when after putting this, you can actually click on finish. When you click on finish, you will definitely see one, you will get a sound that shows a new sound, and secondly, you'll be in position to see that it will actually bring a new account registration. That's if it's connected properly, and if the details that you put are the right ones. That's if the server is the one, and then the details that the credentials, that is the login and the password, are the ones that you've put in. And then you'll also see figures here moving, okay, showing that the bitrate or the internet, the connection is perfect, and therefore there is flow of data in connectivity. So when you have all this, okay, that is if it's connecting here, it brings a new mail here, like you see in this option. It shows you that a new account registration has been opened, okay. And then when you click on the balance, you will always, or you can always tell the balance that you have on this particular account, okay. So hence showing and helping you to be rather that it's connected, and you can always notice the changes. You will view all the changes that it is connected. So this is how we connect our trading account to our MT4 account using our computer. So let's see how you can definitely do this on our smartphones. So for the phone, it is very easy. Make sure I go to the Android store or the App Store, and then definitely download the MT4. Then after downloading the MT4, it will appear the way we actually see it. So what happens is you actually go to settings. When you go to settings, you click on the accounts. When you click on the accounts, you actually click on add, and you actually choose the same option, okay, for actually logging on to an existing account. So our account is already exists, like we actually said. So click on the log on to an existing account. So type in the name of the broker. So when you type in the name of the broker, make sure you actually choose the right server of this particular account that you've created. For instance, now for this case, we have Templar MT4 USD. So let's choose that particular server. When you click on it, then we actually see ourselves again putting in the password and the login, so which we are going to put in. For 9.5, then I put in the server. They are all caps. Sorry, the password, that is capital F, capital S, capital D, N, G, so after putting them on, you click on done. When you click on done, of course, it will show that now there is some data and content that is running. And then when I click onto the account balance, it's the same balance that we actually had on the platform. So thank you for watching our YouTube videos. Like, share, subscribe, comment if there is any need. Thank you so much. I do love you all. I stay Isma Sowan Campo Isma. Thank you so much. I do sign out. Bye.